Good morning, Turtle Club. It is just about 4 a.m. Eastern Time this Sunday, and we are coming for some more Mag vs. Wild with you guys, Turtle Club. It has been a little bit. We had a holiday last weekend, and as has always been tradition on the main holidays that we've been informed our actual viewers celebrate, we make sure to try our best not to stream on those days out of respect for our viewers so they can celebrate with their families. So if there's a holiday that you celebrate and you just think that you're not going to be able to catch things, just let us know. We have a Discord for that. We also have, of course, our YouTube. Just hit us up there. We are on Twitter occasionally. But yeah, that said, we are officially hosted by a company known as ARKservers.io. You're right above us as far as their logo goes. Using the code CTGAMING, CT for Convertible Turtle Gaming, will get you 20% off your first month. It's listed down in the actual description for this video, as well as links. They currently do 7 Days to Die, they currently do Rust, they of course do ARK Survival Evolved, and coming very soon is Minecraft. They actually have that in their testing services right now, and it's currently an alpha for them, but we should be seeing some beta coming really soon. But yeah, we are looking at Brutal ARK on our Brutal server that we've been playing on for the start. That is Primal Fear, Brutal ARK, and a few other mods to make it a little bit on the harder side. You wouldn't think that from listening to the music to this, though. This makes me think of like a 1970s Looney Tune movie starting or something. The excellent adventure kind of even cheeses it a little bit more. But we're looking forward to getting in and seeing what all we can get into. We have had some notifications that we have quite a number of players that have popped in to that particular server. So either it stumbled on somebody's list, or it got kind of brutal for some people. So it's still loading mods though. We had to update one particular mod, Primal Fear. It usually takes a little bit to load up, but it's just about done. It's mod number 4 on this server, so once it's loaded, the other ones just kind of click right fast into place. Morning, Eric. Hope you're having a good day today. Forgot to get all my stage lights turned on. That should brighten everything for us. Looks like it's doing pretty good. Alright. Yeah, much better on the replay. Oh, today's the day, though, for anyone who plays Animal Crossing. It's a turnip day. Today on ARK, though, we're about to probably get wrecked. We'll find out, though. Different kind of dodos in these two games between Animal Crossing and ARK. I'm half expecting to come in and see my base totally destroyed, because we haven't played on this server in about a month since Genesis came out. I was really happy to see the people kind of ramp up on it, but yeah, glad to see you, Eric. Hope your day is starting off to a good start or winding down. I mean, right now it's about 3 o'clock where you live, a.m., so I have been told that's the coolest music for Animal Crossing, though, is the 3 a.m. music. One of our actual streamer buddies, Octo, Gentleman Octopus, he says, "Hey, Mag, you would dig that. I think you'll really like the 3 a.m. music." The fewest and weakest threats, but also have the fewest resources to your villagers about an hour ago. Interesting. Was it one of those combined experiences? Because those are kind of cool, like where they're talking to each other and then they like bring you into the conversation. Because that was, yeah, I love those. Like there was one that I had on my island where two of them were talking, and one was an actor who was supposed to be helping the other one practice their goodbyes, and it was like a children's interaction, you know, like this kid going bye and then walking off. But yeah, those interactions are pretty cool. I did find out to get the golden shovel, you have to wake up Gulliver 30 times, which is quite insane when you consider the odds of getting Gulliver on your island any day is 1 out of 10. So he's supposed to be there once every 10 days. So to wake him up 30 times to get the golden shovel recipe on Animal Crossing New Horizons, you have to play for 300 days. Which is just insane in my head. I mean, just thinking about it. Presumably breaking your tools that many times will get it for you too, but I don't know. I mean, I've seen alternate ways to get certain gold tools. Like, supposedly to get the golden water pail, you have to have a 5-star town, and that's it. You can replace thatch structures with wooden ones. Yes, you can, ARK. Not only can you do that, but you can replace all structures with other structures. Okay, we've lost the music. Alright. So, first thing we do is set this to 60 frames per second. Alright. Then we double check. Oh, why are we too heavy to... Oh, because they had a huge thing. We have to actually... Yeah, we have to respin all of our stuff. Oh my gosh. Alright, well... Anytime there's a giant, and I do mean giant, change to ARK, they really, really just hammer it home with all the players. Alright, so movement speed. Health to 200. Stamina to 200. And we were probably working on melee damage last time. Yep, and then we would have been working on weight. Alright, so we're going to have to learn all of our engrams as we go along, because that's just the way this game works. Alright, so while we are the king of no pants, we definitely want to make sure we have pants on. Yeah, we lost our advanced art casings too. Alright, so let's drop this extra skin here. Well, actually, this is supposed to be in our offhand. Well, that's weird. He wants to be more than friends. Interesting. Alright, well that little skin doesn't work the way we were hoping it was going to work, so we're going to drop it. We can eat this ARK bar. And we have materials to repair all our gear on, so we'll do that. And we'll put some clothing on. Can equip that. Equip boots, pants. We have the whole 9 yards. We have some ascendant gear that we don't need really on us. Man, it's been so long since we've been on the server. I'm trying to remember what we were actually up to other than just getting wrecked. Alright. So on the bright side, we have some stuff. On the not so bright side, we are out a lot of resources. Okay, so we were told that food troughs were causing issues with some graphics, but we'll see what happens. Huh. If Nintendo adds Wolf Link, I don't know if they would do stuff like that. But I do like the whole like wolf village thing that you got going on with yours. It's pretty cool. Okay, so there's my raft. The SS don't sink me. And here is another raft. That's a Pegomastics, though. This is not going to be good. I don't know what level this Pego is. I know in general they can kill us pretty good. It's now at 4 stars. Nice. Ah. It's only level 230, so that's not too bad. And because it's pretty slow, we should be able to stab it until it drops. Ah, I took my trank arrows. Oh, it's not 230, it's 320. Oh, now it took our stone arrows. That's just insult to injury. Maybe it'll drown? Maybe it'll give us back our arrows. No, looks like we're not getting anything out of it. Oh, that's cool. And yeah, $3 is not a bad. Is that a baryonyx underneath the water? Oh, well, we're good. We don't need to. We can always build the arrows back. We'll miss the casings and all that, but a berry will absolutely kill us. That's cool. I've been doing a lot of Googling for the materials and a lot of the items in Animal Crossing for New Horizons, because there's just so much. And to be honest, I've not found anybody who has like a real good data trove of stuff for it. Like, I'm used to like the GameCube version, 588 recipes. It's pretty good, but I'm looking for like, I don't know, like bell prices and stuff. Like, I'm starting to make my own lists. Oh, here's a bunny rabbit. Bunnies are kind of like the Easter thing. They used to be on this island all the time until ARK changed the way the bunnies worked. Alright. So not too keen on that, not too keen on that. That's an elder ichthy is what that looks like. Oh, that's an elder pego. Oh my gosh. Isn't it? Oh, that's an alpha pego? Oh my gosh. That thing would wreck us. That thing would so wreck us. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Is that rare? It's not exactly rare. So we're this particular version of the game that we're playing, we've got it modified to have a whole tiering system of dinosaurs. And alpha is in the vanilla game. Alpha is considered to be a rare type of dino. You know, top of the food chain, apex predator, that kind of thing. But this version that we have, what's called a primal fear, adds a whole new classification of tiering, and so that Pegomastix there, I don't even want to think about how much it's going to kill us potentially. Same thing for the Ichthy over there. Yuck. Okay, so we have a lot of crafting to do real quick. We need to learn the bow, we need to learn the crossbow, we need to learn the arrows because they reset all of our stuff. But yeah, for the most part, in most games, the Pegomastix is fairly common, but the higher tiers like that, not so much. We just need to get into our base real quick, and we don't want to hide, but we kind of feel like we really need to hide. Do we have metal to make a crossbow? Is our next concern. We have the metal, we just need the wood. Okay, excellent. So let's build that, because we really need that. Oh, nice. I'm getting close. I want to say there's maybe 5 total museum pieces I need for crossbow, or for that kind of stuff. I need fiber, and I think I saw a whole bucket of fiber somewhere. Yes. And there's our crossbow, arrows. I don't know how much I'm making, but I'm hoping this is enough to just shoot this thing dead eventually. The fog rolling in doesn't do us any good. I just realized I may have turned my music volume all the way down. No, I didn't. Okay. So the other thing that we're playing on this is what's called Brutal ARK. And Brutal ARK will have you attacked once you're way too high up on the food chain. And we've leveled up. Pay an intense station, how's it going? Alright, that's not the one we want. Unusable, is that health? Nope. That's damage, is this the experience? Sweet. Your PC got fried. Well, that's no bueno. That is never good. Oh, wow. I guess I never thought about it, but on the right Discord, there would absolutely be a market for that kind of stuff. Let's go hunting. I guess I kind of need to see whose raft this is, too. Oh, that was unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Okay, we'll respawn on our bed. So that giant dinosaur that we were looking at, it totally killed us. And it took some stuff on its way out. The bright side is when giant pegos or small pegos steal things, they run, and they just haul off. Tribe of Mac Gig, okay. So let's grab all of our stuff. And let's go to us, and let's put all of the clothing back on. Boy, that thing hit us for like half of our everythings. Wow. Wow. I don't even want to think about the fact that that thing's still out there waiting for us. Not much we can do, though. Oh, and that's just adding insult to injury. Those are just about as bad as the Pegomastics is. Hey, McAdoo, how's it going? I'm stuck between an Alpha Pego and what's probably an Elder Ichthy. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. The dodo eggs are real. The dodo eggs are real. Okay. And that is just a beautiful coloring on that Pteranodon. Way too high for us to actually tame, though. Alright. Well, to quote many Oklahomans before me when faced with something that they really don't like, how big a boy are you? $340. To which I reply, that big, are you? Okay. Oh. Okay. So good news is that Dodo or Wilbur? Oh, neither. These are long distance cousins of Orville and Wilbur, and they. All right. So they are sustenance for us. They're actually. And I'm going to have to put that down to be able to eventually go about my business. I don't even know how I do that, though, for something this big. Guess I just shoot it and then run. Yeah, well, we have a fairly good dino wipe procedure on here, like once a day at the 10s. So wow, that was some Charlie Brown level just crushing defeat there. Knocked it straight out of her clothes. Fortunately, Ichthy's don't like to hit bases, but my gosh, he completely rearranged us. Let's reverse the log order because we want to see what just happened at the top. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. Apex. That was the last stream on the server, so yeah. Okay, it doesn't tell us what they actually stole. Oh, wow, that's just lovely. Looks like it's lightly flying away. Went into the water. Okay. Well, as long as it's over there... Close all that. Let's grab us some stuff to repair our clothing. Because if at first you don't fricassee, fry hen, right? And we'll just type it skins. We'll drop all the skins in here. We'll drop that thing. Doesn't really do us any good here. These aren't really useful. Alright. Yeah, I've died a lot to elders. Though I gotta admit, I'm kind of thinking about, because everyone's really enjoying the Genesis server more than this server. And a few people that we usually play with have computer issues, or they just currently have other things that they got going on in their life. I'm thinking about retiring the Brutal server and start to using it just for a straight up test server for some things that I'm plotting and planning. So I'm not sure how that's going to go down. But the Genesis server is up and is still running, and it is PvE focused. Kind of want to get to that green drop over there. Yeah, he kind of doesn't want me to, so that's unfortunate. But we did have a couple of new players join the server, and so I was kind of curious as to what they've been up to. And, you know, like the other times that we've had new players join Brutal ARK, most people come in, find out how difficult it is, and then stop. So I'm really kind of thinking we may have to wait for Brutal to have an overhaul of some sort. Okay. I am kind of disappointed that whatever ARK did to turn this on for all food troughs is now a mandated thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. The crossbow works. It's just I'm not really good with it at the moment, apparently. Alright. And that was neither Orville nor Wilbur from Animal Crossing, I assure you. I engaged it. I'm looking for where it is. Ah, spoiled meat, huh? Where are you at now? Here you are. There we go. Now we're feeling a little bit good. Brutal and Primal Fear is a tough mix. It does make a tough mix. I really do like the Primal thing. I've been finding out a lot of really cool stuff with Brutal that I've missed. As far as like settings and that kind of stuff. Timmy's been he had a couple things come out before he started focusing on the auto rewards mod, and there's just a couple of settings that I just overall had missed in general. Like one of the things you can do with Brutal now is you can actually put exclusions. So there's certain dinosaurs that regardless of their level you can tame them. So like, you know, utility dinos, right? Otters, Dimetrodons, those kind of things that aren't really good for combat, having them, you know, or dodos for that matter, having them completely go off kilter and rage and pretty much not do anything just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, here we go. Here's some experience. Maybe. Of course, we could just wind up feeding that to something else. Oh no! Oh no! We are so dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. We're dead. That was when you shoot at things in the dark in this game. That is absolutely the risk you take. You wind up not knowing what you're about to shoot at. Okay, I saw some floating damage text off in the distance, and I don't know what it was. And I know these little beacons are my bodies. And I know it had to be that Alpha. Yeah, Alpha Pego 280. Boy, he just likes being my friend. He likes being my friend. No, your base is still there, McAdoo. We don't just destroy bases. We let the dinos take care of that for us. Oh. Haha. You can't dive down deep enough to hurt us. You can't dive down deep enough to hurt us. Oh, he's trying to say hello in a lot of different ways. Meanwhile, we're slowly freezing to death in the ice cold water of the ocean here. At the same time, we're just tempting anything else to come after try to kill us. Oh yeah, drowning's also a good way to die too. Boy howdy. He's just a happy little ray of sunshine is what he is. Let's see if we have anything that we might be able to handle him with. Let's see what's in the Pokeballs. An Alpha Triceratops. But we don't have an Alpha Saddle for it, if I remember right. Alright, what else we got? An Elder Mosschops, which doesn't take on an Alpha. A Niggy, which doesn't do us any good. Some Dodos. So pretty much this thing's got us treed. Alright. We're cold. It's wet out. Your son can't come over and fix the PC. Totally understand that, McAdoo. It is unfortunate that that's just the current world order. It's really rough for some families, to say the very least. I know there's a friend of mine, and I think we're dead again. Yep, we're dead again. Huh, he stole our skin. There was nothing else for him to steal. That's just unpleasant to think about. You can claim or share your stuff if you want to. Oh, no worries, McAdoo. We're probably going to actually be decommissioning the server. I think that's probably the goal. Looking over the actual usage on it, even from the community at large. Whereas well, it's pitch black now? Yep, it's after midnight. It's completely black outside. Alright. Alright, we're going to set the game up to 5 so everybody can see. Because I know everybody likes to watch as we get just ultimately wrecked. And what's really great about Brutal is when you die, you lose experience points. So we are super losing all the experience. Yeah, that was... Since it's not being played on as often, and I'm really wanting to explore other maps, I just kind of wanted to give this a nice little fond farewell over the next hour to kind of see what's going on with it. I don't know what happened to the Pego bit. It would appear that the Pego is gone. Long live the Pego. Yeah, just enough miles to get a character. Was looking for 84,200 miles, 20 tickets for the character. Oh wow. Yeah, I you know, the fact that most of those characters now have their own tickets is kind of interesting. Ooh, whose base is this? Is this one of the new players we had? Oh no, this is McAdoo and Gig's server. Ah. Wow. I totally got shiny object. Oh my gosh. I totally got shiny objected. Okay. Alright. Well, we normally save this for, 300 tickets for a character. Oh. You know, I get that, I guess. The fact that you can get the Animal Crossing things online. I'm trying to think what they're called. Gig never joined. Yeah, so it was just all you. Wow. Do I have a mortar and pestle down here anywhere? No. Alright. Oh, there's spending paste, crafting. Okay, let's go ahead and get the grave. Yeah, the amiibo cards. They are a little bit on the pricier side. I mean, I will admit that. I think it's, from what I've been seeing online, they're like $20 a pack. But most of those are, if you're looking for individual characters, they're like $8, and that's pretty cheap in my opinion. If you're looking for a specific character, you just want to enjoy the game with that character. But the economy is what the economy is. If there's players out there that think it's worth far more, then it's worth far more. An Ascendant Hatchet. Let's see here. Alright, so I need metal, hide, and wood. It's a whole lot of hide. Holy snakes. There's not even enough hide in there. Yeah, exactly. It just... That's kind of odd in my opinion, that but the market is what the market is. Personally, if I don't have a need for or want for a character, I'll just, say, hey. It's like, a while back on our channel, we had that one guy that was looking for a wand, and he was... All those green beams are places where I just got wrecked by that thing. I really do like Primal Fear. On principle, I like Primal Fear. Let me say it that way. But as I play it more and more with Brutal especially, and on New Hope, I think Hope is part of it also, right? The spawners aren't quite yet balanced on Hope. It's like 70-80% done as far as the map goes. So there are quite a number of things about Hope that make it not the ideal map to be doing experimental stuff on with mods, right? I think Hope might be a really good vanilla experience though. We're just getting rid of green beams at this moment. I think the last thing we need to do to like really kill that alpha is maybe fire upon it from the top of the base. But we're probably going to wait until our usual hour health break, and then we're just going to go ahead and call this good and go to the other server. Oh, there's two of them. Oh my god, no wonder I'm getting wrecked. There's like two separate ones, both level 280. missed. Having flashbacks when I was trying to tame that Tyrannosaurus Rex in the early parts of this streaming series, and he was way across the ocean. Okay, I'm gonna have to spot my own shots, maybe. Okay, he's there. He's just awfully horribly ornery. Way too much tree cover there. Alright. Let's just try to range find with this parasaur for a second, because my goodness. Are we overshooting? We're overshooting, okay. So that's what's going on. We're giving way too much drop to these arrows. And he's all the way out of range now. Okay. Okay. Well, these things clearly outrun us. Like, more so than what we're really wanting to give them credit for. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yep, exactly. We need a new plan. We're going to go to the rewards vault, which allows us to exchange game time into rewards, gear, flamethrower is not going to do it for us. This is not a job for special ops. Alright, maybe. Oh, that's a matter. Maybe use the raft. Yeah, I guess I could use the raft, but the raft seems to be... I don't know, it seems to be kind of a cheap way to do it, right? Alright, let's just close this down for a second. Let's see this. Let me think about this for a second. Well, we can't learn rocket launchers, so that's kind of unfortunate. Rewards menu. Ammo. We could learn cannon, maybe. I mean, yeah, we could learn a cannon. Oh my gosh, it takes 950 ingots though. Okay, that's not going to do it either. Alright, well, you know, we have a really long history with blowing things up on this server, in this series, in this channel. Yeah, you know, but I feel like not dying is sort of like the opposite of the objective of just killing the guy. So maybe... I don't even think we get, like... I don't even think we get the, Man, that's a scary, scary thought. Oh my gosh. A Rex, maybe. Primal Pike works not too bad. Yeah, but the thing is this thing hits us, we're dead. So as much as I want to just wreck this thing, I don't think it's going to do it for us. That requires level 92 on top of that, so we're not going to go into that anytime soon. Yeah, we're going to have to figure something else a little better out. I mean, we can get the ammo leading to a trap. Yeah, I was thinking of that. But I think I'm just going to swallow my pride and just do this thing from a raft. I mean, honestly, to quote Andre the Giant, my way is not very sportsmanlike, but I mean, we knew we could kill this like this. I mean, the AI is not the brightest thing in this game, and their hitboxes are still the same size. And it can't do metal damage, so we're on our metal section here. It's just very anticlimactic. I mean, it technically can't even kill us because the way the game thinks this thing is it thinks it's like, it's basically we've led it into a trap. The game doesn't even think it's anywhere near us. It thinks it's underneath the water. It's like most dino mods for ARK though, right? This thing will either die or it'll drown, or we will totally be without any way to hit it in a few seconds. Is that the other dino? No, that was actually that was another dino. It was a pteranodon. They're non-violent. These things have so many gobs of hit points, though. We're almost out of arrows. Yeah, we had no way we were going to take this thing out. Down to 4 arrows. Oh, wow. Okay. Loot it. Fiber. A Reaper helmet skin. So, hey, it still had all of our stuff. So that's cool. Alright. Well, that one still had all our stuff. It takes arrow to the knee and a hold. Yeah, it took an arrow to all the knees. That's one dead though. Hey, we can end on a positive note here. I'm positive that there's not going to be anything in there that's going to be really useful, but at least it'll be useful to get it. Yeah. All right. But yeah, we never really got a chance to explore all of New Hope. It's not a bad map. It's just I think we got way too ambitious with it. And we are coming across our health break. We usually take about 10 to 15 minutes to just move around, stretch our legs out. You know, they say sitting is bad for you, sitting for a long time even more so. So we try not to do that as much as we can. Alright. But we did manage to get all of our stuff back. Everything looks to be alright as far as all this goes. So, the Turtle Club, I think we are definitely going to be logging off the server. The more I think about it, and the last person who played on it that wasn't part of the Turtle Club was about a week and a half ago, and they only showed up for about 30 minutes. So, we do have 2 other servers. Probably should go take a look at one of the other ones real quick. We haven't checked on our actual supporter server in a while. That one's still kicking. I hope we still have all our dinos on it. We'll find out. We haven't checked on our wyverns in forever, and we haven't checked in this music is just. Clarence's Designer Island, day 7,355. And this server will take a little bit to load, guys, so while it's loading, we're going to go ahead and take our health break. We're going to be back in about 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and get this over to our intermission screen, and we will return, guys, with more ARK Survival Evolved. Alright, we are back here. Looks like server's not quite yet loaded up though. We have this server fairly loaded down, and it doesn't help that we're using a platter drive. So it's one of those things that does take a little bit for a very large custom server on this. And as we also had mentioned, we hadn't been on this server in a while. Said that we've been last on it 4 months ago. So, yeah, it's been a bit. So we're waiting for everything to spin up on this. And let's see here. What about the other games? On our Brutal server, looks like we did have a total... Yeah, for the last month on the server we just left, Turtle Club, we've had 3 people, not including ourselves, play for a combined total of almost 2.5 hours. So yeah, that server will be decommissioned. Matter of fact, while I'm at it, I'm probably just going to go ahead and delete it right now. And here we come on the Clarence's Designer Island. Of course, this server is available for anyone who is a member in good standing with the Turtle Club and who does play, doesn't mind playing in a very more PvE, non-aggressive, non-competitive environment. And we do absolutely have to make sure that this thing has the 60 FPS, because this server is a beast. Not only that, but we want to make sure the gamut is set down to 4. Alright, so a few things while I'm at it. Let me check to see. Where are we at here? Well, I thought maybe we had a wolf, because I know Eric would like to see the wolves. He's definitely a fan of that. Digrat might have a wolf, though. Cave wolf male? What? Oh, that's a Ravager. Okay. No dire wolves between either of us. So we had a horrible accident happen on the other server while we were moving things over. The cryo fridges got powered off, and yeah. A blue marlin? Oh, nice. Not sure about the snapping turtles. These are all charging, but yeah, we lost receiving remote inventory. That's usually, yeah, we lost power to one of these cryo fridges. And we lost all the dinos that were stored in it, and it was so far beyond. I mean, it's really, I think, a large reason why Digrat just lost the, she just kind of got tired of playing. And then Animal Crossing came out, and no more Digrat as far as that goes. What is so heavy with this character? Like... Oh, it's because all of my stuff got reset. That's what happened. And there's all of our tech stuff that we've... Wait, what? Why is that? Why is it remembering? Is it remembering the engrams that we've learned? No, it's the cross separation thing we have. Okay, that explains it. All right, yeah, that's so weird how that works. All right, and health 2, 3. Stamina to 300. And up all the melee damage. Yeah, 101. There we go. Now we're back to where we were. Yeah, I'm not sure about the snapping turtle. Actually, just ride the elevator up here. Check on Spot. Haven't played with Spot in a long time. Hopefully Spot's still alive. Spot is alive. Oh yeah, I've got 3 alarm clocks, so power is not the hugest issue as far as most situations go. Oh wow. Let's get some meat there. Whoa. I'm not sure what was fighting over here. Because boy howdy. Boy. We got the Brownies Guild, so looks like this thing's still glitched. Let me get my terminal out. Let me learn my terminal. So I can use it. But yeah, it's good to know though. My more concern on the storms is late at night when I would go to work. Upload survivor. No. Creatures. Spot. Upload. ARK data. Creatures. Spot. Download. I did, man. You actually sent me 2, it looked like. But I got them both hung up on in the magazine for the seconds. His house. I'm doing a big, huge reorg of a lot of the things that I'm carrying around. Yeah, alright. But yeah, all the wyverns and stuff are still alive, so that's cool. Oh. Can't be leaving them arrows inside of him. Everything else I think we're good with. Alright. Oh, he's on follow because he wants to be with his owner. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I think I missed. Oh. I did. That's okay. As long as we don't miss a second time, we'll be fine. We'll still be alive. But yeah, man, not only have I enjoyed the poster that you sent, Eric, I really enjoy having Puck on the island. Having him and Wade both is just amazing because they just play off of each other so much. Alright. But yeah, so everything on this island looks to be good. That one's out of element, but we got the other stuff. Okay. So finally, guys, we are getting back to the Genesis We Can't Dance server. Boom, boom, ba da 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 dum. Boom. Alright, we can't dance. Our Genesis server, let's go ahead and join that. It should load up really, really fast. Really, really fast. That's what we'd like to see. Alright, now this server, this is the one I'm kind of interested in because I know like very little about it. We don't have giant dragons. We don't have anything really on the server. Like nada. So let's see how this goes though. Alright, here's this thing. Alright. As always, we want to cap that in gamut of 3 because darkness is important. Alright, so that's right. We had just gotten our little like our shell base here. Was that the map you originally planned on taming? Actually, McAdoo, it is the map, but it's not the save file. That's the map where you and Gig moved your base from Ragnarok over to it. But yeah, that single player that we planned on taming 2 of everything, that map, unfortunately, that map file is no longer with us anymore. We lost it in an unfortunate event, which I was able to save a lot of the animals because I had moved them over to the Ragnarok map. Right, so this way. Draco. There's another berry over there. Oh, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. You have 112 arrows, though. Hi, Barry. How are you doing? We don't know what level you are, Barry, but we're not too concerned about that at the moment. What we are concerned with is we need to get to our base. He's between us and our base. And according to our food meter, we're slowly getting hungry. See if we can't. We got pretty lucky. We have the high ground, and we can just call him old Anakin Skywalker over there at the moment. Oh no! Oh, we got the materials to repair it. We have the technology. We can rebuild it. We can keep shooting at him, or not. Is that him over there? Well, he definitely has arrows sticking out of his head. problem is we don't know how angry we've made him. I mean, we kind of got us a little bit of a Steve Irwin kind of situation, right? We Cracky the Booger might be a little angry, but you gotta make some things angry if we're gonna advance on this map. I think our base is that direction. Okay, there's the hollow tree. That didn't sound good. That did not sound like we wanted to hear. So I think we have to go around the tree, if I remember right. I think this is our other base. Here it is. Here's the other base. Alright, so here's where all of our clothes is. And by that I mean like hey, Rapid Plays. Yeah, man. It's been a bit. We took a week off because of the holiday. We never want our actual subscribers to have to choose between us and a holiday, so we just don't stream those days. Alright, so we got some stuff here. We got 2 beds. We got the stone home. We got this home, so we're good there. Alright. What we could do is actually start crafting clothing. Like start with some pants. Pants are good. Alright, so we got pants. Alright. Oh, you know, I'm just happy with the 2.3 we got, man. You know, if we ever get 100k subs, cool. If we go all the way down to 100 subs, it's fine too, man. I'm not doing the YouTube game. I'm just playing. This is something I do for fun. I need to eat, yeah. But the thing is I'm really low on stuff to eat. We're being targeted by an insect swarm, which is fine. We can come inside. I don't think we stuffed a whole lot of berries anywhere. No. But we do have a reward vault. So we can go here to daily rewards. Daily player reward. Takes 0 just once per day. Daily Discord reward for being a Discord member. Daily Hunter reward for being one of the actual Dino Hunters, and supporter reward because that's the way the actual mod works out. So we do have some food here. The eggs, not too worried about. That we're not too worried about either. We're not really trying to boost our reserves, and these will stay good for us for 7 hours, so we can eat them a little later on stream if we need to. We'll take the extra bonus ARK because why not? And we will drop that. I don't think these things can come inside. Oh well, that helps. Well, if they would have had a corpse to whack on, that really would have helped. But oh well, okay. So we've eaten, we got clothes on. Alright, so we really need to start kind of venturing further out. And the best way we do that is by going to the stone. We need to kind of start moving some of our stuff over there. So, get inside the shelter. We can carry some considerable weight. Go pick up the smithy here. We want to leave the bed. We can pick up the mortar. Well, we'll leave the mortar and pestle actually, and the campfire because they're not super expensive, unlike the smithy and the forge. Those will pick up. Okay. Okay. And those things are huge. So we're going to start heading toward the yellow dot and hope we make it for the best. Without running into Barry. Because Barry wants to be our best friend. He wants to give us all the hugs. And unfortunately, Barry does not understand that his hugs are lethal. Oh, Barry. Oh, Barry. Barry and Barry. Like we're stuck between a Barry and a Barry. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. We need to assess the situation here. The situation is that we're about to die a horrible, horrible baryonyx-induced death. But if we run for it, we can see a snake instead. Hey! We can outrun snakes, though. Snakes we're not too terribly terrified of, but baryonyxes we just don't mess with. We do not mess with baryonyx. Alright. Okay. RDM Liberty, hello. ARK King, okay, yeah, man, it's wow. It has been a very long time since we talked to ARK King. Welcome. Hope life is treating you well. I know it's been it hasn't been perfect for a lot of people lately. But considering the way the world is these days, it's not it hasn't been horrible for a lot of people either. It's been kind of in between. Well, we do have the use once in case of emergency. Alright. So I think what we're going to hopefully do here is we're going to take this and the spark powder and we're going to we're going to repair this, hopefully. Hide, metal ingot, and wood. So we have the hide, we're getting the metal ingots, and we have mostly wood. I'm pretty confident we outran the Titan boa. Like, not 100% sure we did, but I think we didn't take it back to our house. And these look like we should be able to grab them. At the very least punch them, but alas no. Well, way cool, man. Really appreciate it. We're playing right now on our Genesis server that's open to the public for a family-friendly community. We've been kind of exploring it. It's mostly vanilla. There's only 2 mods, Timmy Carbine's Auto Rewards and the Personal Gravestone mod, though it does have some restrictions on it, which kind of keeps us a little fair and a little honest. And the rates are pretty torqued. Alright, let's grab some of that. That in there, that in there. Grab that. Yeah, I should grab most of those, just dump them in here. But yeah, glad to see you, man. That's a blast from the past and a half. Alright, let's take this. Alright, and we got our metal axe. We have this good little way station here. And we can let that burn for right now. Alright, so I think... I'm not positive, but I'm pretty certain that it's 99% safe to be up here. And just go guarding all the metal. You know, it's really different from the other updates, ARK, King. It's really different as far as the other stuff we've seen from ARK goes, outside of the fact that in spectacular wildcard fashion they had setbacks. But as far as like a single person game goes, like a one-person game, this is probably the best solo experience I've had. Even though I'm on a server and enjoying the content, the way they've got the little, I call it the rip-off of Nintendo here, this little Navi-like thing. Even though that's there, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The graphics are great. The build of the zones they're a little on the advanced side. Like, if you've never played ARK before, this may not be the best one to jump into. But I know you're kind of an old hat at this, like I am. So get some flint and stone, put some spark powder. Metal pick's supposed to be all about getting that flint for us, but it's letting us down a little bit. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad, and it's added a lot of things that, especially for console users, are kind of nice quality of life things. Like I'll do this real quick. So we have a similar thing on the server as a mod, which allows us to take a currency and buy stuff. You can do the same thing though on this. And you can get some much needed important materials. And it kind of came in real good use for us for like gap filling stuff. Alright. I think we can go down here for a bit more flint and stone. I just wish it wasn't so expensive to host an Xbox server. That's the one thing I've been kind of... I've thought about it. I've looked into it, hosting a console server, right? You have to actually have a console for the server. And then for Xbox, you actually have to pay for a enterprise Xbox Live account if you're wanting to do more than one server. So like doing a cluster or anything of the sort requires a whole lot of just putting in without a guarantee giving out type of situation. I am encumbered, but how encumbered am I is the next question we always ask. Not so encumbered I can't move yet. Good. And where's my base? My base is somewhere over here, according to my little dot. Hey, that old girl. How you doing? Well, my dot on this map is just really bad. If I had a GPS, it'd be a little bit better. But at least we know kind of where it's at, so that's fine. And let's see, we can't craft anything at the moment. Pretty busy lately? You know, I've been doing a lot of work. I'm fortunate. The job that I work is a industry thing. And basically, you know, the company I work for, they are an internet service provider, so we're considered you know, infrastructure essential, not just essential. So I get to keep working, which is very fortunate for me in Digrat. But right, so that's all in metal. So foundations, we need a little bit more stone, some thatch, and some wood. But yeah, oh yeah, I remember when I first started playing. It was just a little bit after the island had come out, or not the island, the center had come out, and I was watching a few people play, and I really wasn't too keen on it. I was really heavily into 7 Days to Die, which is a great game, still love it, but unfortunately, since we stream family friendly, it's not really family friendly. And so ARK is, and it's in the same vein. So we need more wood, more thatch. We must construct more pylons. But yeah, the what they've been able to accomplish with this game and do with it has been pretty impressive. If they just had a dev team that cared about it, it'd be even better. I guess dev team is like stuff like this. That's where the tree was growing. Or maybe not. That's where the tree fell. I mean, that's just some pretty shoddy work. More wood. Okay, and some stone. Oh, leveled up. But yeah, the last couple of updates for ARK have been pretty brutal for me. One of the things that I do to help out with the host that I'm with, arkservers.io, is I help with their forums. And it's community driven, so anyone who's a member of the community can absolutely partake in it. Oh, music's good. Music's good. It's epic. The graphics, the art is great. I mean, but there's just been some stuff where they've not really paid as much attention as they could have or should have, and just some really easy stuff. What was that? Was that just my... I'll say hello. Hey, thanks for the hexagons. Just for being alive, I get credits. But it's been really easy stuff that a dev of a AAA company shouldn't be missing. And all right, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 of those and 2, 3 ceiling tiles. Some score here. Level our axe off. That was a bug swarm over there. We definitely don't want to have anything to do with that. If we can avoid it. And again, guys, if you're just now coming into this and wondering what you're watching, Mag vs. Wild is any survival crafting game that we've been looking at or eyeing at and us playing it. And right now we are still playing ARK. We are looking at a couple other games. Of those, 7 Days to Die, there's a mod developer we're kind of working with to try to make it a bit more family friendly. And Minecraft, the host that we are currently with, they've got an experimental Minecraft deployment that they're about to launch into beta. And so we may have an actual Minecraft server for our channel supporters before too much longer. And I'm looking at to what all that entails. I've never hosted a Minecraft server. Yeah, oh yeah, boathouses, man. That was the awesome part, man. When you finally got to be able to build a raft and realize that most of the things in this game just would die with water around it. And that was kind of where I fell in love really hardcore with the game also, when I realized I could be super self-sufficient on the center, especially. No pun necessarily intended, but the center of the center map, where you could, in that waterfall spot, I actually built a raft base so I could go to all the metal nodes. Alright, what do we got here? We got those, we need thatch, stone, and wood. I love the thunder sound effects. It's a very, very, very much better sound effect than what the center has. It's nowhere near as loud. I don't see it completely blinding me like it did. Alright, maybe I can jump this, maybe I can't. But I'm going to try. I did it, and then I didn't do it. And then I realized I was actually going about this way too complicated. Okay. There's a safe tree up there that I'm trying to get to. Well, I think it's safe, at least. It seems safe. Unfortunately, it's taking me way too long to get to it, and this right here seems a little bit easier to get a hold of. But yeah, oh yeah, you know, I can't wait to... I've not played on a Minecraft server. I've not ever hosted one. My experience with Minecraft has always not been a positive one, and that's not because the game's bad, necessarily. You know, billions upon billions of people that play it all the time can't be wrong. But, normally when I play Minecraft, I play with people that have already been on a server for a very long time, or have hundreds upon thousands of hours in the game. And there's nothing wrong for finding a game that you love and playing it to completion. I mean, we've done that several thousand times on this game, right? But the issue is when you're a new player, you want to experience it. And normally when I wind up playing with people, it's one of those things where the people I'm playing with, they don't want me to hold them back. They don't want to, they don't want that new guy, right? And so what they do is they're like, here, Mag, have everything. And in Minecraft, it's like you start off with, diamond materials and nether items and all that kind of stuff. And that's fine, except I really don't have any idea what I'm doing at that point. I don't know how precious or how rare certain things are. So when I die and I lose my stuff and I have no idea what I'm doing or how to play the game, they seem real disappointed. And they realize that I'm a noob. I mean, you see me playing these games and you realize walking a mile away, oh my gosh, Mag's a noob, so haha on the noob. Oh yeah. Once the alpha lead Siths came out, these big huge whalefish, that was a game changer. No one really wanted to build that. No one really wanted to build that at all. They were like, okay, we're so the whole entire game's basically dead now, right, guys? And the people come out with like mods to get rid of the lead Siths. All right, I've got the wood. I need some thatch to be able to build what I'm trying to build. And then I need a little bit of stone. And I will say this, the respawn rate on the resources is ridiculous. You don't get a whole lot of resources, but the repop in this area is pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm told by people. They're like, yeah, you gotta play Minecraft. It's real zen. It's real fun. It's real peaceful. And then when I start playing, it's like, I don't want to be offensive to anybody, but it's like a toddler grabs me by the hand and drags me to their favorite section in the toys at a grocery mart, and I'm fine with that as long as I'm allowed to like curl back and learn what it is I'm doing. I want to be productive. I want to be useful. I want to live that ranch life. I want to live that peaceful existence. I want to take out creepers. I want to get to know Steve on a personal level, and that's just not what I get when I play Minecraft. I just get dragged for the ride. But I'm hoping once we can actually start hosting our own server, I'll be able to have a little bit of control over that. Odd girl, I know you well enough that when there's something you actually have a passion for, you're not confused that easily. So I think it's not so much that Minecraft confuses you, it's just that the amount of attention you want to give to it isn't there, because it's not your cup of tea. Oh yeah. Well, it has and it hasn't, McAdoo. I would suspect. I mean, I know that there's been a couple patches. I know there's, the bees have come out and the honey blocks have come out and all that. But the last time I played Minecraft was about 8 months ago, maybe. We played it on a free-for-all Friday, and I played it on Java, and it was on a server that T-Mac had built up. And it was fun. I was exploring. I was having a good time. And it is a social experience, so I get that. I try to keep that through a filter, However, the people I was playing with, they wanted me to experience the cooler stuff in the game. And to do that, they all started, the many hands make slight work kind of situation, right? I sort of, looked up and I was being fed materials and crafting and locations and all that. Yeah, it's, you know, for the most part, it seems like a very chill game. And see that, you know, and you've put a lot of hours into it, Liberty, you know, and so that kind of all, I overbuilt, over constructed what I need because I'm building a second door. All right. And people willing to help, and you already know exactly kind of, you know, where you're at with it. That's one thing. Well, what the? Okay. Is there? Okay, so I'm going to have to move it out this way. That's perfectly fine too, but is it though? Is it? Because if I move it out here, yeah, it'll be fine because I can move the door here and still be able to get in as an egress, as an exit. All right. But you know, you had an idea, you had you know, a vision and all that, and that made it really good for them to be able to help you. But in my situation, I didn't even have that. I didn't know that I wanted to build a ranch because I didn't know. Oh, let's not destroy the rewards vault by accident this time like we did before. And you know, and I get being passionate. I'm very passionate about a lot of things. So I get that, you know, when it's something you really love. And when there's people you enjoy playing with. Oh yeah, I absolutely expect Giggity to go completely overboard. And that's fine, you know, that's something that is Giggity, right? And but the thing with Giggity is he likes to go crazy on his own and then show off what he's done. And that's perfectly acceptable. If Giggity starts going crazy where I'm building at, I'll say, hey man, I kind of want to do this on my own and learn on my own. And he'll be more than happy to help with any kind of hints and tips and offers and all like that. Okay, where are you? You're a little... Hold still. HLNA settings, show missionary bounties. That is where we're trying to get to today. But in order to do that, I feel like we have to at least expand upon our base somewhat. And I don't think this wall here is any danger of getting destroyed. But yeah, he definitely does get very excited and passionate about certain things, and that's fine. Like I said, I don't begrudge anyone their joy. You know, with like space engineers, I got invited to play on... Alright, we're going to make this thing go invisible for a bit. I got invited to play on a server with a group of people I enjoy hanging out with at times on their Discord. But between the cost of the game plus the time constraints, it just wasn't anything that I thought I could actually devote time to. And they're playing on a huge modified server. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I would probably be doing unmodded. I might put some texture packs on just to make it look a little nicer. Yeah, you know, ARK battles with boats were pretty fun. Okay. So there's some Strachosauruses, and they seem to be okay. Alright. We're so close. Yeah, you know, getting to steer the boat and... Oh, Prim Plus. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. Prim Plus is one of those things that is amazing for ARK on the surface, and then once it gets going, not so much because of the requirements. All right, we're so close. Okay, there's a baryonyx over there, but I think everything over this way looks like it's mostly safe. Okay. Looking good so far. Oh no, soy bacon.
Be more careful.
Oh. Oh, okay. We'll respawn at the bed. We're going to think long and hard on the life choices that brought us here today.
That's the beauty of the Genesis simulation. You can always have another go.
But it's not a simulation. It's a lie. It's not a simulation. Okay. Somewhere out there is our stuff. Okay, we did pass those bugs. I don't remember passing a snake or going into water with piranhas, so this is not good. Okay. Alright, and snakes can actually swim on water, so this is going downhill super fast for us. I do sort of remember a stink bug, so there's that. Oh, that's a berry. I remember a berry. Oh yeah, and Primitive Plus, you know, that aspect of it, that portion of it is great. You know, the whole entire not using technology, not using gunpowder except for like flintlocks. That's all super awesome. But the problem that Prim Plus runs into is the load times. And on console, it's really okay because of the way they load it. But when you get on PC, it's not. On PC, it's just horrible. Because they actually... Okay, we've gone totally backwards. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Alright, maybe we got some stuff stuffed over here that we can use. Crafting. Alright, well. Let's get all our stuff back with our gravestone real quick. And watch it disappear. It's supposed to crumble, but the animation apparently got broken in the update. Which is just as well. Okay. Alright. Our goal, as silly as it is to get into one of these pink zones. And this is where the game's supposed to take off. Ooh. There's our body. Our body's over there, and we know also what's over there is alligators. Oh, there's a raptor? I don't think we want to play with a raptor. Yep, exactly. Raptors are right up there with Noposaurus Rex. Okay, we need to stay smart. Okay. That's a Dilo. Right? That's another Dilo. They haven't seen us though. They do attack in packs though. If I can just split them like this. Alright, now we're in a mission zone. I have no clue what happens in a mission zone other than the fact that we're here in a mission zone. It looks nice. But how do I figure out what the actual mission zone's for? An aircraft carrier. Yeah, in ARK those are kind of hard to do. Any kind of creativity beyond what the game kind of wants you to build is less than favorable. Okay. So, mission list. Okay. Is that the one that we're at? No. Repair the bot glitches, but that doesn't tell me anything. Like, I mean, we're in a zone. Like having like, I am honestly just completely flummoxed. You're not able to build within mission areas, and we're in a mission area. But what mission are we at? Alright, so alpha's the highest, gamma's the lowest. Let's track the mission. Alright, so it tells me that we have to go this way for the pollen mission. Oh yeah, I love ARK too. ARK's good. It's fun. It's fun, but there are, you know, it's not perfect. That's important to keep in mind. It's important to keep in mind. Okay, so now we're out of the mission area, and now we're back in the mission area. This is so weird. And there is a raptor. We will absolutely give that raptor total sidestepping breath of anything he wants. Oh, is this Crystal? Okay. Crystal's such a huge rare commodity at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, there's all sorts of predators up in this place though. We just gotta run for it. We just gotta run for it. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. He gave us a boost. He gave us a boost. He gave us a little nudge. We no longer have the combat music. Okay, we're being chased by an insect swarm and a boomerang head. We're about to die. We're about to die. Oh. Oh, we're so dead. Oh my gosh. Genesis proven to be pretty real brutal, Turtle Club. Alright. Let's see here. Where have we tried so far? Because we're not going to get that stuff back until we go back to our own base. So let's go, let's just check out the volcano for a second. Let's see how horrible this is. This is going to be a bit of a short ARK stream today, guys, so sorry about that. Got stuff I have to do before I have to go to work tonight. But I absolutely wanted to check out these other spawn locations real quick while we're on this map. Well, this is looking pretty fantastic, actually. I mean, what is that? An X-Ankylosaurus? Alright, no worries. Have a good day, Odd Girl. Thanks for hanging out with us. Is that the... That's a... Well, that's a fine how do you do. You just can't go through that boundary at all. Huh. Oh, that's beautiful looking, though. Huh. Oh, okay. That's cool. Wait until I see the red. Alright. I like the thorny dragons. Those are amazing. I've always liked them. They were really great in Scorched Earth. Wait, what in the... those basilisks? Oh, the Rex. Okay. Those look like basilisks. I'm not 100% sold that they weren't. The jug bug. Okay, I'm curious. These geysers? Yep, geysers. That sounds like a Rex. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Goodbye, Rex. Haha. Haha. I'm faster. Well, we can't use the gravestone to recover any kind of resources, so we're pretty much on death's door here. So we're mainly exploring just for the fun of exploring at the moment. We're dehydrated. I don't foresee ourselves getting out of this dehydrated mess. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's some water here. A glitch. You fixed the glitch.
This glitch was another unauthorized retrieval of old Earth files. A historical archive about Alexander Selkirk. He was a 16th century sailor who was a castaway for more than 4 years at an island in the South Pacific. Selkirk built his own shelter, he hunted and later tamed the creatures of the island for sustenance. You'd have done well here. Whoever accessed this file read the parts about how Selkirk dealt with the loneliness there, not the parts about what's buried yet. Curious.
Oh, hello. Goodbye. For being written off for dead, I'm doing okay at the moment. Still super interested in how this is all going. It's only 44 degrees Celsius. Of course, ARK set my options from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Where is that? Rather than 13 degrees. That is pretty bad. Oh, this is pretty cool looking. We're gonna die pretty soon. Are these painful? Nope, they're not. Okay. Still 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So if we get our fortitude high enough, we could seriously live in this area and not expect a whole lot of death from it. Unless it erupts. If it erupts, then we'd be totally, you know, up a creek, no paddle. We don't want to get stuck. I hear thorny dragon. Yeah, we're about to die. We're gonna die on our own terms, though. So we're gonna die. We're gonna do it with a swan dive. Here we go, guys. Do we get to the lava or do we get the rocks? Lava.
Concentrate. You got this.
Alright, so we went to the volcano. It wasn't too bad. Let's try the Arctic. We're going to try that, and then we're going to try the moon, and then we're going to be calling it good for the stream, guys. Because then we'll just respawn in our bed, drop our gravestone, pick our stuff up.
Ruth, that was a tough one.
So we're already in... a... what's a doodle? In a mission zone. Not too bad. I mean, I like the way the environment's been done. More crystal. It's really bad sound effects. Is there like an avalanche or something? Arctic has avalanches. Interesting. Interesting. They also got kangaroos, apparently. Why that's a thing, I don't know. Ooh. Here's somewhat some shelter. 33 degrees Fahrenheit. We shouldn't be having hypothermia with 33 degrees. That's above freezing. Arc temperatures being arc temperatures again, I guess. That could be salt. Oh, it could be decorative. Looks like it's decorative. Okay, that's a sloth, and sloths are non-aggressive. Snow owls. We like snow owls. Let's just run very nicely past the sloth. Looks like aloes or Yudi. Okay, not bad. Looks like there's another one of those scars over there to repair. It's a horse. Okay. Right. Come on. Be quiet, though.
Good day, Survivor. Here's what I've got.
Nothing really.
Nothing looks good.
No, we were hoping for some, interesting. Well, between the two biomes, I mean, if we could make it here with clothing, this is... Oh, there's an RG. Alright. We're about to die from exposure. Microraptors. Okay, well... Huh. Alright, lunar. Kind of curious about this one, too. Because nothing says impossibly difficult like living on the moon.
Can't keep a true survivor down.
Whoa, what? Outdoor radiation. Okay. I gotta admit, other than the fact that we only need a radiation outfit, I kind of like the moon. It's rather fun. 3 degrees Fahrenheit and into the... Okay. Oh, that's cool. Radiation is scorching. I don't know if we'll make it. I don't think we're going to make it, so we need to, like, course correct and hope for the best. And we are teleported. Interesting. That's weird. So no falling to our death here. Just dying to our death. It tried to teleport us, but we couldn't. Interesting. And then our body ragdolls. Okay. Well, so we got a good kind of glimpse of the other biomes. Not too bad. But yeah, guys, this is Genesis is shaping up to be kind of cool. In a lot of neat, unexpected ways. We definitely have our secondary base. We still haven't figured out really what all these missions are all about. I don't know if we'll ever get there anytime in the near future, but we're getting there, right? Let's go ahead and pull out our gravestone. Recover our corpses. And then go ahead and drop our skins. So, you know, we died a lot. I mean, alphabetical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. Now, 1 on the moon, 1 on the volcano, and 1 in the Arctic. So, 2 deaths. Yeah. We've been to the ocean. We really weren't impressed. It was really boring. Like, really badly boring, in my opinion. So, we still like the bog. It's fun. It's interesting. It's different. I think this is where we're going to kind of, it does still seem to be, despite all the bad things that happen in the swamps, it is the easy area. And I think we'll eventually get there. It's working out to be pretty good at the moment. But yeah, the Brutal Ark series, guys, for now, we are going to be shelving it. I think we're going to continue on with Genesis and see exactly what we can do as far as this little area goes. I fully expect that we'll probably take over this whole entire section nearby this tree. It just is just way too ripe for the resource taking, in my opinion. And as we proceed to gear up and level up, I think we'll be able to really spread our wings and fly over here. Not literally, you can't fly on Genesis as the way it's based. But, yeah, it's been fun. It's, you know, we had Odd Girl, we had ARK King, also known as RDM Liberty here. Ocean is more a builder's area, kinda, but unfortunately not with the way that the restrictions are for the mission mode. So we're trying to experience Genesis the way that most people are going to experience it. But yeah, and Eric Peterson was the first one to pop in today. So thank you guys, and then 10 Station as well. It's been fun. It really has. We have some HLN credits. Let's see here. Lady, let's see here. Exchange hexagons. We're nowhere near this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah. But we will absolutely figure out what we can do involving all that. But Turtle Club, it has been great. I'm gonna have myself a good break. I got some stuff I got to do today. But you all have a good night, a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner. Whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Take care, and, you know, be sure to wash your hands, guys.